Jonathan Majors. I thought that we were just going to be coming in to announce that he had been released by his manager and PR agency, but there's a little more to talk about, Corey.
That's correct.
Jonathan Majors has been dropped for a list of upcoming projects as his career fallout continues. He was set to be in a movie adaptation of Walter Mosley's novel, The Man in My Basement. He's been dropped from that movie. He was supposed to be starring in that with Willem Dafoe. He was supposed to be starring in an upcoming Otis Redding biopic.
Man,
He's been released from that.
that was going to be so fire.
He's also been released from an MLB ad campaign for the Texas Rangers.
Shout out the home team.
I haven't had any word of if or if not he'll be released from that Dennis Rodman movie that we heard he'd be talking about.
Ask that. Yep.
I'm gonna assume yes.
Yep. Obviously.
But I'm gonna go into a little bit more. They said according to a late report from Deadline, talent agency 360 and top PR firm the Lede Company have both severed ties with Jonathan Majors. Their decision is reportedly due to issues surrounding the actor's personal behavior.
That stood out to me. The first time I read that, when it came out the other day, issues surrounding the actor's personal behavior.
Yeah.
So going back to the overall situation once again, if you don't know, he was accused of, domestic violence, beating on the girlfriend. We know the story anyways, right? But to me, man, I think there's a video that they have seen, the talent agency, the people.
A video?
Read that, man. Issues surrounding the actor's personal behavior. To me, that's just like they know something that we don't know yet.
Oh, to me, it just sounded like a brief way of saying it had never been confirmed, but we're going to roll with he's guilty.
Maybe. But why would you? I don't know. Somebody as big as that, I think you would wait till you have facts. I think they have been shown.
Shit,
facts.
They didn't. The Army dropped this nigga that night.
That's completely different, man. I'm talking about his talent agency, though. They didn't make that decision. The Army made that decision. That's different. His talent agency dropping you, like the niggas who put money in your pocket dropped you.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, in that entertainment shit, like, it doesn't have to necessarily be true. Like, once it's a bad look, it's up. He's a bad look.
You are correct. But to me, like I said, I think there's just more to come from this. I don't think this is over. I think there's a video possibly. There's just something that we haven't seen yet. And when we do see it, I think it may be even more detrimental to his career to the point where it's like, it may be completely over for Jonathan Majors.
I would like you, Kari, and everybody in the listenership, everybody here on the viewership on YouTube to know it does not matter what happens from this point. It's over for him. Like, at this point, we have irreparable damage. There's no way anymore that Jonathan Majors can, even if he's acquitted, he's not gonna repair his career and go back to being an A-list star. That's done. The films and projects that he would be able to secure, not only will they be a couple of years down the line, but they're not going to be the type of roles he was getting called for 2 months ago. That's out. The Jonathan Majors we saw in 2022, that's over. I'm trying to even think about the type of roles, like you gonna see that nigga on like a National Geographic like docuseries.
No. Like what?
He gonna be playing like, when they doing a documentary and then you see niggas that are explaining what they talking about, you gonna see him doing one of those. He gonna be in the next Roots.
Boy, chill. You gotta start from the bottom.
Yeah. He gonna be in a Kraft mac and cheese commercial.
Yeah. Or he gonna have to call Donovan and them over at Campbell's.
Ooh.
Yeah,
No. That's Chunky.
Chunky, I'm sorry. Chunky.
It is Camp.
Is it Campbell Chunky?
It might be Campbell's Chunky.
Chunky noodle soup. Whoever over
Chunky noodle soup.
Chunky noodle soup. Whoever working answering them calls over there. He gonna
Donovan's
have to call
mom.
Over there.
It's Donovan's mom.
Yeah, he gonna have to call over there. Them the only ones that's gonna be hiring.
Yeah, he gonna have to hit up Miss McNabb.
Mm-hmm.
Miss McNabb.
For sure.